Hey, what's going on? KQKC Boxing coming with another video. And first want to say shout out to the LDBC. Good group of guys, always there willing to help and always have great content. Well, I don't know how many is talking about Ajacba. Yeah, I did a video on him a while back and I was amazed. Now, let me remind you, he only had 5 fights, but he's on a tutelage of Ronnie Shields out of Houston, Texas. You know, pretty much the former trainer of both Charlos. And he still trains one. Now, I'm not going to jump the gun. You know, I think the last video I kind of got too excited about this guy. I mean, I was comparing him to Deontay Wilder, which the frame is there, the reach is there, the height is there, but like Deontay Wilder started out, you have to have some more fundamentals. You need some more work. You need some more competition. And that's what Ajacba would need. Now, he's not like the guy that fought Demetrius Andre last night, because he would have pretty much knocked him on his ass. But he has power. There's no doubt about that. He does have power. And they need to bring in some sparring partners that's tall, rangy, got great feet and great fundamentals. And that's another thing. He's going to have to start moving on his feet more. If you don't, he's going to get caught with something. He has to learn how to fight off the ropes. He will have to learn how to defense. He don't know how to defend himself. He getting hit too much. You know, I had to look back at a couple of his fights. Now, he's, well, at that time he was 5-0, but those fights, you know, wasn't the upper echelon of his division. Of course not. You know, he's just starting out. But hopefully, just hopefully, they can move him right. Now, he's with PBC, and I would love to see them move him right. Now, PBC, they're coming out with a lineup for the first half of 2019. What the lineup is, I do not know. But we all seen the interview with Black Fight Fan, 78 Sport. Shout out to them brothers. They did an interview with Earl Spence. Earl Spence will be fighting in late January, early February. Now, hopefully, just hopefully, Ajacba will be on one of those lists this year, because the work cannot stop. He cannot be inactive. That's what's wrong with a lot of fighters. They get inactive, like Demetrius Andre. He looked like trash last night. Just terrible trash. Why? Because his prime is gone. He messed around, pulled out a lot of fights. Nobody didn't want to fucking touch him. You know, he had problems with Rock Nation. And he was with Star Banner and Promotions. And they had to flat out tell him, look, dude, nobody want to fuck with you. Because you have a bad name. You taint it. You have a habit of pulling out of fights. So, Eddie Hearn, the greed that he has, the envy he has for Al Heyman. So, he offered Demetrius Andre. And Demetrius Andre, of course, he's going to take it. He don't have nothing else. He's broke. Now he has a promoter and a little money and a WBO belt, which he just picked up off the table, really, and walked out the door. Because Billy Joe Saunders, he's supposed to have fought, and it probably would have been a better fight. But Billy Joe Saunders would have beat him because Billy Joe Saunders was more active. So that's why I'm talking about Effie. Effie has to stay active. If he don't, I don't know his mentality. I don't know his ring mentality. But a lot of fighters get in there and they be rusty when they come back. They forget their fundamentals. Then it start coming to them, but at that time it's going to be too late. They lost too many rounds. But I really believe, you know, I saw a lot of comments on this. I really believe that Effie Ajacba can be the next heavyweight champion. Not now. No, not now. Because by that time, Deontay Wilder probably will be retired. And Anthony Joshua, I think they probably will meet up later on down the line. Because Anthony Joshua's a little bit younger. But don't count this young man out. This young man is hungry. He's from Africa. And money can go a long ways if he plays his cards right. And sit down on his punches more. Deontay Wilder was on a guest show trying to show off his power. So he hit a mascot. But they didn't tell him that a man was in that mascot uniform. Do you know Deontay Wilder broke that man's jaw? But it's not his fault. Because he told them that he didn't know. Which he didn't. And they should have told him, look, Deontay Wilder, there's a man in there. So be careful. Don't try to aim at the head or face or man. But they didn't tell him that. So he don't have no type of responsibility legally. But he broke that man's jaw. Now Effie, he can have power like that too. He's not too far from it now. He reminds me, I'm sorry I keep saying this, but a Deontay Wilder. He's just a younger, more undeveloped Deontay Wilder. Sometimes I think Deontay Wilder still is pretty much unbalanced. If Effie can get his footing right, sit down on his punches more, establish his jab, because everything we know works off the jab, then he would be a star. Now, I would love to hear your comments on that. Yes, he has some work. He got a lot of work coming up. He got a lot of work to do. And he's with the right trainer, because the Charlos are a force to be reckoned with. The Charlos know how to throw a jab on a southpaw and an orthodox fighter. Now, think about if Effie established that telephone jab. I mean, Deontay Wilder has that telephone pole jab too. He's tall, so he don't need to be in the inside fighting. He need to get off the ropes when he do fight, which what I've seen so far, he don't have that habit yet. Because most fighters lean on the ropes because of stamina problems. So stay in shape, Effie. Because, you know, I guarantee you we will be hearing from him very, very soon. I'm KQKC Boxing. If you sub to me, I can use your subscription today. And also, hit that icon bell if you do subscribe to me. And also, hit that like button. Leave a comment. And every time I upload a video, just like this one, you will get notified. So, and also, a shout out to the LDBC again. And once more again, if you like to donate to keep this channel going and to keep my movement going with the National American Cancer Society, I appreciate it. It would be in the description box. So, with that, I'm not new to this boxing shit. I'm true to this boxing shit. Peace and love. KC out.